We don't have to go very far in the Bible to hear about temptation. In fact, we only have to go into the first book, Genesis. In chapter 3, we hear about how Eve was tempted by the serpent, and she took the forbidden fruit and tempted Adam, and we were off to the races. Ever since, we've been struggling with temptation. The Old Testament is littered with tales of temptation. Even King David, oh my goodness, what a story that is. So, how do we ward off temptation? Well, we need to understand it's part of our human frailty. We need to understand that when we fail, we need to get back up again. God gives us tools for all of this. We also need to understand that Satan is always trying to tempt us. He's even tempted Jesus. In the 4th book of Matthew, we hear about Jesus' 40 days in the desert and how Satan tempted him. After the 3rd try, Jesus said, "I worship nobody but God himself. Be gone, Satan." And so he did, and the angels took care of Jesus, and off we went. Satan tries to tempt us with those same empty promises that he gave to Jesus. But guess what? God promises even more. He promises life, he promises happiness, he promises everything for us. So how do we ward off that temptation? Well, every day I struggle with temptation myself. One of the tools that I have is prayer. I struggled actually to get to do prayer every day. Now I make sure that I pray as I'm on my daily walk. It's one of the things that I've incorporated into my routine, and it helps me tremendously, whether I start my day off with it or I take a little stroll midday. I pray my rosary, I do a divine mercy, and I just take time to decompress, focus my thoughts with God. Yeah, my mind wanders, but it always comes back to him. We also have tools when we fail, when we're not able to ward off temptation. Reconciliation is such a gift. Take advantage of it and actively do your penance. It's not a punishment in any way, but it's a gift. It helps us refocus, and it helps us break that habit, break that cycle, and hopefully keep from doing that same sin once again. And the Eucharist, what a gift. What a gift. Participate online, participate here. Come to daily Mass if you're still struggling to come back. But the Eucharist is such a gift. God gives us these things, and he gives us this ocean of mercy that's available to us. It's there. Take advantage of it. God loves us. God loves you. God loves me. He loves all of us. And he gives us these tools to ward off temptation. Prayer, the Bible. He sent his Son for us. Have a blessed Lent.